Welcome back to Braised and Confused. I'm Ariel and I'm one with Lear. Today we are going to make super soup. Why super? Partially because I'm wearing a headband that makes me look like a Marvel character. I made a 420 purchase and it was this Instant Pot, which I basically thought was going to be an air fryer, but no, absolutely not. It's an Instant Pot and I've used it once very unsuccessfully. Now I know what not to do, so perhaps we're going to start with French shallots, which are like the love child of an onion and a garlic clove, but like French. Our story begins like many good stories do. Lots of butter. Add a little salt to our foundation. A little pepper. Turmeric, I don't know how to pronounce it. We call it zarjuba. Cayenne pepper because it's good for your metabolism, so make it rain cayenne. This is like a bouillon cube, but in a jar. We don't go crazy with this because there's some salt. And I don't want it, I don't like that next day bloat. Zucchini. If I were a hacky comic, I would have now made a dildo joke, but that's not who I am. The good news about this soup is that it's a chunky soup, so you don't have to cut things up too much. Definitely prefer a chunky soup over like a puree because it's like I still have my teeth and I want to put them to use. Cilantro. A lot of people have this really terrible disease where cilantro tastes like dish soap to them. I'm very happy to report I do not have that disease. Forbidden rice. I don't know why it's forbidden, but it is. To broccolini. Like I would say that broccolini is an influencer, and then broccoli is like somebody who posts photos that nobody wants to see. You go back to her, and I go back to grayscale. Because she's grayscale. She's a filter, not even a color. She's a filter. Are you a filter? Tiny tomatoes. I'm not doing a lot of these because it's a lot of cutting. Sometimes I'm like, I relate to Amy Winehouse a little too much. Beluga lentils, which it's like, they look like beluga caviar, but they're just really like a little bit more like, they keep their shape. These lentils maintain their lentil integrity in the soup, which I prefer as opposed to a lentil that mushes away and disintegrates. I want my lentils to be who they are. Corn fresh off the cob, 1 ear will suffice. That was more cutting than I mentally prepared for, but you know, it's behind me now. Shredded cabbage. I like to get it pre-shredded because it's a better ROI in terms of effort and budget-wise. The thing with the neti, the Instapot, is that it's supposed to cook things like super rapidly. This is supposed to be done in 3 minutes. I gotta get it sealed. I don't know how to do that. This is very confusing. Okay, wait. No. Where does it go? Jesus. I don't know how to do this. Okay, hold on. Okay. like, okay, wait. No. Do I have it on now? Why do I, okay, wait a second. Does this go here? Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I think I got it. Okay. Okay, alright, it's on. I just did a steaming stop. So we have to depressurize it. By the way, it's been more than 3 minutes. I would say this is a little bit too complex for somebody who is stoned. Like, this is not 420 friendly. That's what I would say. No. Ah! I have to keep, do I just... Okay. Ah! Oh, I had to leave it like that. This is taking a really long time. The countdown says 29 minutes. Is it going to do this for 29 minutes? I feel like I've been bamboozled by Instapot. I had a lot of time, so I figured I would give myself a makeover. The last time I wore this dress was at my friend's wedding. She had like a tiny backyard wedding, and I decided I needed some shine, so I forced 2 of our other friends to buy this dress and then surprise her with a performance. Side note, I had an inside joke. I had an inside joke with her husband where I would call him Simon Le Bon. Simon Le Bon is a legend from the band Duran Duran, and then also 75% of British men look like him. I rewrote the lyrics of Hungry Like a Wolf to Married Like a Wolf and included their personalities in it, and it was so hilarious and cute. And it was like the 3 of us on that stage, which obviously I was the Diana Ross here. It was really cute and really fun, and we no longer speak. It's a Loch Ness monster. What is life without garnishes? So we garnish the soup with a little Parmesan. Parmesan is never not a good idea. Parmesan and butter, trust and believe. Panko breadcrumbs, just because I happen to have them on hand, and I feel like it could provide a little needed contrast. You guys, it's a super soup. It's super.